reason, my microphone didn't pick up anything, and I recorded the whole 25 minutes without realizing it, even though my screen was showing me that the microphone was picking up sound. So that was quite annoying because I test my microphone like 5 times, each like a half minute, to see if it works. And yeah, it showed that it worked, but it didn't. So I was quite frustrated. But it should work. I hope it does. Nice. I think I'm almost healthy again. I mean, I have still some throat problems. Like, I don't know, like, it doesn't hurt. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm mostly fine. I didn't do much, like I said in the other talking video. I didn't do much. I studied a bit, then I was sick, so I just rested the whole day. Today is like the only day I actually did anything. Well, was pretty much, is it baking? I'm not sure if it's considered baking because I didn't bake anything. But I guess it's a dessert, so would it be considered baking? It's definitely not cooking. Anyways, I made tiramisu. Oh, I made 2. Like this big, I think. Yeah, 2 of those and then 2 smaller ones, but my lady fingers were all used up, so I couldn't make more. I still had cream left. I also made naan bread. It was pretty well. It was quite annoying because the first couple baked pretty well, and then it, for some reason, didn't want to bake evenly anymore. And the recipe said it only takes like 1 or 2 minutes on each side, but for some reason mine had to take like 10 to 15 minutes. I tried putting the fire hotter, but it only made it burn instead of cook. So yeah, not fun. But I'm gonna turn my headphones quieter because they're laying on the side. But if I keep them too close or too loud, you guys gonna hear an echo of me, and it's gonna be annoying. Didn't pick up anything because this microphone is pretty sensitive, as I'm supposed to be whispering, so it's supposed to pick up quiet sounds. What else did I make? I made how do you say that? Tzatziki. It's like a dip for my naan breads. It's pretty good, I say so myself. I really like it. It also wasn't really hard to make. I think it took like 10 minutes. The tiramisu took, say, half an hour to an hour. Also because it was the first time I was making it. To be fair, it was the first time making all of it. So it took a bit longer. And then the naan bread took half hour to an hour, and then I had the rest for like an hour and a half. So yeah. My next exam is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. Also, Fable got its official release date, like actual date, not like the fall of 2026. I think the date is 23rd of February. Like, early release is the 18th. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it the 23rd. like the specific thing I want the 99 euro one. But that one isn't on disc pre-order. I'm just gonna get it in the store 23rd. And I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna get the bonus thing on the Play Store itself. I think that's the most logical thing to get what I want. Because I didn't wanna get the digital version. I preferred the physical media. So I wanted the disc when I realized they were gonna sell discs. So yeah, I'm gonna just get that one, the 23rd, and add the bonus on top of it. Also, people were annoyed about the new trailer for the villain because it didn't seem goofy enough to be considered Fable. But then again, the trailer was about the film. I think it makes sense that the trailer wasn't goofy. Literally all the others were pretty, well, not as serious. So again, I don't see why people are complaining. Pretty sure they're complaining just to complain because they've got nothing better to do. Oh well, it's their problem, I guess. Is there anything else about Fable? Also, there is like a big thing you can get. It's $199, and you get like physical the artwork book. What I also wanted. That's why I want the bonus for the soundtrack and the art book. But the $199 you get a statue, the physical art book, and a physical copy of the game, and then was it iron box? But when I checked it out, it literally was already sold out. But I think it's really stupid that they don't make more. Like, I understand that they probably rented the factory and then made them in limited edition. But then again, why didn't they assume a lot more people were gonna buy it? Like, it sold out the day I figured out it was a thing. So like, they obviously underestimated how many people would want it. I understand if they make like 10,000 and like 5,000 sell, they are stuck with 5,000 of those things. But then again, like, I'm pretty sure at least 1 million people wanted the game. So I'm not sure why they didn't make more. I'm not sure how many copies they made. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna get the 69 version and then add the 30 bonus one. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Did I do anything else? I don't think so. I'm still like doing the thing for my septum piercing to make sure it's not infected. Problem is, I forgot to do it when I was sick, but then again, it was only like 1 day. I skipped it, so it should be fine. I'm sure it would be weird that 1 day is gonna cause like a big problem. I also wanna repaint my nails, but like I don't have nail remover, so I'm just eating or like peeling it off. It's pretty hard because it was a really small layer. I'm gonna do white now. White, more like beige. My other hand is still full because that's my main hand. It's pretty hard to get it off. 4 hours for it to settle and like give it a taste, do its thing, but I couldn't wait, so I already ate the small one. It's really good, so I can't wait to see how much better it is if it actually rests a bit. Yeah, thinking if there's anything else to say about it. The naan bread and the tzatziki, I tasted it the first when I was in Greece, so that's why I wanted to make it. So yeah, it is pretty good. When I was in Greece, it was with a school trip. The first restaurant we ate at, because we stayed at multiple cities. Yeah, the first restaurant we were there for 3 days in that city, so we ate in that restaurant those 3 days. And the restaurant gave us lunch and dinner, but they always give us exact same dishes. Like, we got naan bread, tzatziki, fries, and a salad before the meal. And then the meal was naan bread with meat and vegetables. And it was pretty good. I say to myself, the fries were, well, they sucked. They really sucked. And the salad was also disgusting, but the rest was pretty good. But yeah, eating a 6th time in a row, a lot of people were sick of it. I refused to eat, even when the teachers said to the restaurant, like, why are you guys not giving us anything else? Can you make it something else? They didn't do it. Well, it probably was like the cheapest for them to make, or like the easiest. But like still, why would you wanna serve 6 times the same thing to the same team people? That doesn't really make sense to me. Hydrating for my throat because it hurts a bit, especially because I'm whispering, so it strains my throat even more. I'm thinking if there's anything else to say about the food. I don't think so. About the fable, I said everything. My exam is Friday. I'm not sure how good it's gonna go. I hope it goes well, of course, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I'm not sure, because if I fail these exams, I'll have to do them again in August, and I rather not, because I already have a lot of exams I need to redo. And if I don't pass a lot of my exams, I'll have to switch courses, what I don't have a big problem with, but I prefer to just stay in this course, because I already did it in here, and it would suck if I would have to start at the bottom of another course, So that's that. I'm trying to record earlier these days, because normally I record pretty late, and then I also edit and upload it the same day, making it pretty hard to post it the same day, like before midnight, because I go to record way too late. So I'm trying to make a habit out of recording earlier. What time is it? Almost 9. Pretty early compared to my first video, where I recorded at 2 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. So pretty good job so far, I would say. Yeah. Also, my plant died. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying there's only 2 alive still, and one of them is also dying. So let's just say I don't have green fingers. Yeah, I'm not sure how they died. One of them was doing really well, and then suddenly they died. And the other ones I watered too much. For some reason it didn't drain through the dirt. I didn't mix it too well. Drainage, sand, or whatever it's called. And then the others, I think it was too hot because we had a heat wave. And I think they dried out. Well, when I say dried out, I gave them enough water, but the sun pretty much burned them. If that makes sense. So yeah, probably gonna have to buy new plants and try again. But like the plants sucked because you buy them in a smaller pot, but how they tell them is that the roots are wrapped around the dirt in the pot. So if you get the plants out of the pot, all that dirt is kept together by the carrots of the plant, causing if I water them, that dirt won't let the water go because the carrots, you know, the things that suck the water up, they kept the water in the dirt, causing them to have too much water. And so they're way too overgrown. I guess that was also a problem. It's why they died. It obviously sucks. They were pretty cheap because of it in a deal, but still, it sucks. Also, like I said in the community post, I am probably just gonna post a chapter of Peter Pan Saturday and then the Sunday chapter this week on Sunday. Should. So we're still on track if I can record them on time. The chapters are pissing me off, kind of. Especially after recording a whole chapter and then realizing you didn't hear what I was saying. That really pissed me off. Because I already had a hard time finding time to do it. And when I put time into it, it was wasted. So yeah, I mean at least I read the chapter now. But still, it sucks. And I also tried to like fix it. You can hear it, but like nothing works. It really sucks, and I couldn't like redo it because I was sick. So that sucks. And also I'm not sure if you can see like flour on my shirt. Don't mind it, it's from the bread I made. So this cut isn't even from the shirt itself. The shirt was bothering me because the collar was like around my throat, so I just cut it. Yeah. Is there anything said desserts, the bread, the thingy, grams. Did anything else happen that I have to mention? I also mentioned the Peter Pan chapters. was really exciting because I only posted like 5 videos. This would be the 6th, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty well, if I say so myself, to have like subscribers from my videos. My views are pretty good compared to subscribers rate, so that's great. Really excited about that. Be great if this could be like a side kind of thing. Like now it's mostly a hobby because I don't earn anything from it yet, but it would be really cool if I could earn from it, because especially with my studies, it's hard to find a job that works for me, because it's pretty hard to find a job that fits me, and also pretty hard to find time, I guess, because this doesn't take too much time compared to a job. Like even if I made a bit, would be fine, because uni isn't cheap and jobs suck to find, especially like I said, for me. I have a lot of stuff that I can't do, or it's really hard. I mean, I have a job now, a student job, but it's where my mom lives, where I used to live, and I only there when I go to my mom. So in July, when I'm not gonna post, I am gonna post, but it's gonna be pre-recorded chapters. That's when I'm working to get some money. Mostly that job was easy to get because I did my internship in high school there, so I already knew it there. I have a really big problem with like stuff or new places, new workings and stuff like that. So I already worked there, and I already worked there for free pretty much. So when I could work there, it was pretty great. So yeah, I was pretty sidetracked. listening.